Welcome to the 10th annual Hard Pan Classic. As well as being a great experience for our players, the Hard Pan Classic has been a fundraiser for the Greater Fresno Parkinson's Support Group and the Michael J. Fox Foundation. Full Circle Brewing is back again as a sponsor. You'll be able to sample their beer at the event or at their tap room in Fresno's downtown brewery district. Legacy Disc has been with us since the beginning. They're doing great things and we're happy to have been a small part of their story for the last 10 years. Their patriots and rivals have been in my bag for even longer than our 10 years of working together on the hard pan. They've got great discs. Pilot and SC Fuels have been a great addition or greatly appreciated. Love that Pepsi is a part of this. They have a special place in my refrigerator. Love their sodas. I wonder if I support them even more than they support us. Really appreciate them keeping our players hydrated every year. Electric Motor Shop is just a great group of people that have supported us for the last few years. Thank you to them. Artistry is joining us again this year. I really enjoy our partnership with them. They're a business that is not only growing in our community, but is a part of our community. Great to have them supporting positive things happening in Fresno. Without Fresno County Disc Golf, this event does not happen. The involvement of our disc golf community and all of their volunteers' hours are what make this the event that it truly is today. Fresno Flight Center spearheaded this event from the beginning. The collaboration that started a couple years later, when David Friesen from the Parkinson Group approached Fresno Flight Center, has made this tournament the great event it is today. A can't-miss event for the players that has raised an incredible amount for a great cause. Remember, if we support those that support us, we all grow together.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Tony Bonsell, and I'm here with Jeff Yunker, and we are going over the Kearney Park OG course designed by Fresno County Disc Golf members. Um, Jeff, start us off on hole one here.
Hole 1, 464 feet, par 3. Low ceiling to get off, hit this gap, and you might have a good putt. If you don't, you're going to scramble.
Yeah, another tough starting hole. Got to pump one out there, and hopefully you get a look at two. I'm happy walking away with 3 on this one to get the tournament started.
100% agree. First round jitters always get in the way.
Now, hole 2, playing the left basket here. Couple routes you can take here, but this is a preferred route up this right side. Just try to avoid these trees.
It's 385 feet. It is on grass, but if you make it past this tree, you will get a skip. I personally throw a roller on the right side of the basket. OB is long on that hole, by the way, in the parking lot.
Hole 3, par 4, grip it and rip it. No OB really, except for the road on the left and beyond. And you know, most guys are going to be throwing, you know, up the gut here. Maybe a roller. Big arms might go, you know, hyzer and to a good spot for a second shot. But that second shot is the crucial shot here on this one.
Yeah, OB is directly behind this basket within 5 feet. So you don't want to sail it too high. Hopefully we're going to get this elevated. So that will be a little change from this view right here. And also there is a little bit OB on 3 that we didn't mention. There will be an OB line on hole 4 that will play for 3's fairway also.
Hole 4, lost a tree or two here, but there's going to be a Mando left of this tree. There'll be an OB line up and down the right side. So you got to throw pretty much a straight shot on this one.
Yep, that line's going to connect basically to that barbecue you see to that OB tree or the Mando tree. So hole 5 is 400 feet. It's going to be a peninsula. The tree on the right you're seeing, the big one, it's going to have OB going from tree to tree to tree, trunk, 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 all the way to the pines. Same thing on the left. From that one, you're going to have tree to tree to tree past the basket. It will be equal distance of OB on the right and left side of the basket. It will be measured, so it will be fair. OB will go long to that tree, so it is a complete peninsula.
Tough hole there. Hole 6, 334 feet, par 3.
Low ceiling is the key. If you don't throw higher than 7 feet, you'll be okay. If you do, you're going to get stuck in a tree.
Yeah, and the grass tends to grab the discs if you're short on this one, so I just try to get up to that tree and give myself a look.
As you can tell, there is a skip ability by this basket. This green is fast.
Hole 7. This is a big arm hole. You got a Mando. You want to be just left of that right tree, and then try to get up here as far as you can.
Don't throw short, because if you, not short, sorry, early, because you will go OB on the left. 438 feet.
Hole 8. Another good par 4. Again, that OB line comes into play from the previous 2 holes, and here you just want to get out here past these trees and give yourself a chance at a second shot, avoiding the OB on the right.
Yeah, this is key. You want to get about 300 to 400 feet off the tee if you can. Either side, left side, right side. Just got to be low.
This is one of those holes I'm upset if I'm not getting a 3 on this one if I get a good drive.
I agree. With that OB line, I think it's going to be a little tougher, though.
The praying mantis hole. I call this the praying mantis because, as you can see, there's a praying mantis looking out the tree right next to the basket. But this is a good little left to right hole. Road and a beyond OB, and nice little sidearm hole if you got it.
Yeah, just 300 feet.
Hole 10.
This is the OG spot, 364 feet, dead straight. These trees will like to grab your stuff. Again, you got to be low. One of these trees just got removed. So there used to be 4 of them here. So now it's only the 3.
Hole 11, 291 feet. Now, this is a tough little hole. It's over by the bathroom. You got the parking lot OB, and those trees will, if you try to go over the trees here, they could grab your disc. Sorry. And 2-meter rule is in effect.
Yes, it is. We are in California. You're welcome.
Hole 12, 286 feet.
This is, in my opinion, a roller hole or soft turnover. The road is OB to the right. The basket is on the right behind this monkey tree. Back in the day, that monkey tree was all the way to the ground, so you didn't have a putt. Now you do if you throw short.
Yeah, a little bit clearer shot there now for a second shot. Hole 13, the big par 5. Off the tee, you kind of want to just get out to the left side as long as you can and avoid that OB line on the right.
Yep, OB line will be from that first tree on the right, going trunk to trunk to trunk. It will pass the road going to that palm tree that is on the little island. So everything in that grassy area to the right of that palm tree will be OB as well.
Yeah, most players just getting up to that first part of the road and then trying to throw a second shot through the palm trees to this basket. If you're trying to eagle it, good luck.
Yeah. Hole 14, one of my favorite holes on the course.
Mine too.
236 feet. You have a turnover, you have a hyzer. Some people try to go up the middle. I think it's crazy. A lot of OB on this hole, a lot of trees to avoid.
Great separation hole, for sure.
Hole 15, 353 feet, dead straight. Stay out of the road on the right. The trees coming up, the monkey tree will like to grab. Just kind of stay away.
Yeah, this is one of those holes you want to get the height right off the bat.
It's very, very grabby grass.
Hole 16, this is an interesting one. You got a Mando there on the left. You want to be right of that. And then again, you want to avoid the parking lot here, just past these little bushes. Big arms, you go for this hole. It's definitely a gettable 3 for these guys, or 2 for these guys. But most players are going to try to get up short and pitch up for their 3.
Yeah, it'll be a scramble hole if you can't get across the parking lot.
Hole 17, 424 feet. This is going to be a par 4. Definitely want to penetrate these trees off the tee and then just get yourself out here in the middle, and hopefully you have a good look at a upshot.
Yeah, this is a challenging hole just to hit the gap. I think I've 4'd this hole more than I've 3'd it.
Yeah, pretty easy par 4, but I'm glad they made that change. Hole 18, 621 feet, par 4. This is looks like we're walking up Hollywood Boulevard on this one.
Kearney's driveway right here to his house that never got built. This one, you just got the road that's OB, and that's pretty much it for OB wise.
Yeah. Oh, there's our drunk guy again. He's walking backwards now. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors and Jack for playing too slow.